What's up, people? We are back with more of Danganronpa. Chapter 4 should be concluded right now, I believe. And yeah, the class trial has ended. Sakura turned out to have committed suicide, so nobody got really murdered there, except Alter Ego at the end, which is kind of a bummer, of course, but because considering that was mainly like our sort of final hope that we were counting on of getting out of here, but I don't know what the hell is gonna happen now. So yeah, there was one thing I actually want to mention, is that somewhere throughout that class trial, the game mentioned that we were like at the halfway point, which is kind of weird considering the fact that I checked the amount of chapters that this game has. That's like the only thing that I ever checked, just to avoid being spoiled. And there were 6 in total. Now it could make sense, of course, that, you know, up until chapter 4, that's about halfway, and then chapter 5 and 6 are just so long that it's about the same length as chapter 1 through 4. That could definitely be possible, but my original plan kind of goes out the window then, because I wanted to complete this by April the 18th, so that I can then immediately jump onto Danganronpa 2, which is coming out on PC then on April the 18th. So yeah, if someone, I know a couple of viewers have actually played this as well, so if someone could actually confirm that or not. And next week, most of the time I'm actually free. I don't have much classes, so I will, if that's the case, then I'll be like trying to pump out a lot of Danganronpa just to finish this before the 18th, hopefully, and then we can jump on Danganronpa 2. But yeah, I'm just a little bit hesitant right now if we're actually at the halfway point and I need to just play more and more and more and upload more of this, or whether that's not the case, or I don't know exactly. But yeah, let's just continue. I don't know what to expect. Like, I have a feeling everything's gonna be turned upside down.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m.
Nighttime.
As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
I'll try. Nighttime descended and pulled me down along with it, down into sleep. I couldn't remember the last time I'd fallen into such a deep sleep, but the night still wasn't over for me. A voice. I could hear a voice. Whoa. Wake up. Wake up! Huh? The voice dragged me from deep slumber into hazy consciousness. My eyelids were like lead. Kyoko, what is she doing here? How?
Yes, it's me.
How?
Huh? Kyoko?
Please tell me this is some fucked up nightmare. Or actually, you know, a literally good fucked up nightmare where we're getting fucked up. Probably not.
I said yes.
So Kyoko's here.
Why do we sound like we just, you know, got drugged or something?
Wait, what?
Like, oh yeah, Kyoko is here. Then again, I actually sound the same when I just wake up, so yeah. I don't know why I dragged drugs into this. In a flash, I was wide awake. What are you doing here?
It's true.
I'm here to wake you up. Oh, I see. Wait, but my door! It was unlocked. You're unbelievably careless. It was unlocked? Are you serious?
Hey.
Always. And you don't have to overreact like that every time you're surprised. What time is it?
Correct.
3 o'clock. In the morning, of course. It's 3 a.m.? Why was Kyoko waking me up at this hour? Why, Kyoko? Tell me why. It's so late. What happened?
Makoto.
I have a favor I need to ask. Will I reaction that favor? What's your favor?
So...
Remember what Sakura said at the end of her note. I'm not just going to lay down and die. I will fight you. I want to find out what she meant by that. That's words for the mastermind, right? Okay, but How do you plan to do that? Then Kyoko put her lips next to my ear and whispered. Oh my god, I can feel her breath in my ear. The data center on the 4th floor. What?
Goodbye.
I'll meet you there. Oh, Kyoko. Without another word, she was gone. She was so close. What the... Her words reverberated through my half-dazed head. The data center? But I thought it was locked. We're coming, Kyoko! Yes. I made my way into the after-hours school and headed for the data center on the 4th floor. Eventually, I wound up at the data center, but when I arrived, Kyoko is not here. That's weird. She said she'd meet me. Is she maybe inside already? I put my hand to the door, and with a certain amount of force... Nope, locked. It didn't open. I tried again, but... It must be locked. What was it Kyoko said? The data center on the 4th floor.
What's this?
Oh! What are you doing up, mister? Ah! Oh! Is this Kyoko's way of luring out Makoto, and then I don't know what Kyoko's planning to do to attack Monokuma? I don't know, but you know, that will result in her death. So... Breaking into a locked room is incredibly prohibited! Don't you know? Oh, well, we weren't breaking in, we were just, you know, trying to open it. Trying really hard, but we didn't break anything. You're trying to tell me you didn't actually bust in yet, right? But...
Hey!
I can see that, you dolt! Don't waste my time telling me crap I can see for myself!
Unbelievable.
It looked like you might break in any second, so I just thought I'd give you a friendly reminder. Or, are you gonna try and tell me you were sleepwalking or something? No, nothing like that. It's 3 o'clock in the morning, for crying out loud. Even I get tired, you know? Then why aren't you asleep? Unless like an alarm goes off for Monokuma when someone actually, you know, walks around in the middle of the night and he's like, ah shit, I gotta work overtime. God damn it, why won't these kids just go to bed? Stop being weird and go back to bed. What's wrong now?
Just a second.
Why are you out here making a racket? Kyoko?
You too? You guys?
Whatever! The two of you, just get back to bed. I'm positively exhausted from the class trial.
It's true.
Yeah, so exhausted from just sitting on your ass watching us fight over who actually did it, right? Right, Monokuma? That must be incredibly tiring. Sure, you got it. Come on, Makoto. Let's head back. What?
Hey,
Didn't you hear me? We're leaving. I have no idea what's going on anymore.
shall we go?
Don't worry about it. Let's just go. Okay. Yeah! Yeah! Go on! Get out of here! Shoo! Shoo! What the hell was that? So we left and went back to our rooms. And then...
Goodbye.
Goodbye? Hold on! Listen, what was all that about just now? She woke me up, made me go to the data center, which just so happens to be locked, and then she shows up late, and we leave without checking a single thing? What was the point of all of that?
Whew.
Don't worry about it. I figured that would be the end of our conversation, just like always. But...
Goodbye.
Well then, good night. Sure. And then that was over. Why is it getting more and more mysterious, Kyoko? But as I turned to leave...
Mukuro Ikusaba.
What? Mukuro Ikusaba? Is that the name? Kyoko was right next to me once again, whispering into my ear. Oh,
Mukuro Ikusaba,
Mukuro Ikusaba.
the 16th student, lying hidden somewhere in this school.
Oh, what? I remember that there was a 16th spot at the class trial, which was always empty, and we always assumed that that this was some sort of perhaps a mistake or something, and that we were only 15 students. But it was really peculiar and strange that there was a 16th spot on the class trial, however. But why did she suddenly found this out, and how? Lying hidden somewhere in the
The
school.
one they call the ultimate despair.
Is that Monokuma? No wonder that
Watch
name's
out for her.
her. What? Okay, it's not Monokuma. I think. Oh, that's the end of chapter 4. Down to 6 or 7. Oh, that's true. That's true.
Mukuro Ikusaba. Mukuro Ikusaba, the 16th student, lying hidden somewhere in this school. The one they call the ultimate despair. Watch out for her.
Her. Kyoko told me to watch out for her. Mukuro Ikusaba. That was 3 days before the next incident. What? Already next incident? 3 days before we would be faced with another murder. Who the fuck is that? 3 days before the worst thing so far would reveal itself. That actually, doesn't that mask look like the person that knocked us out on our head when we were in that secret room? The one that's in the boys' bathroom, the one that Kyoko told us about. And then when we entered it, someone knocked us out and then all the files there were missing, right? The mask looks similar, if not exactly the same. 100-mile dash, pain of a junkie, food junkie. Dang, Kyoko looking good. In the meantime, the day after Sakura's class trial, that morning, in the dining hall. So, let's begin the usual post-trial investigation. Alright, the 5th floor should be available now, right? If there even is one. Huh? Hey, you didn't make small talk or anything. We never just get straight to the point like that. If you want to keep up with me, you must refrain from pointless small talk. Jeez, how high is that horse of yours?
Well?
He just acts like that to hide his own insecurities. That's what I like to think anyway. Regardless, if you want to defeat the mastermind, you need to follow my lead. I don't know, Byakuya, you didn't manage to figure out the previous class trial. They creep around the school like a mouse, but the mastermind's pride is as bloated as a cow's udder.
In the name of my family.
So what you're trying to say is that we need to milk it? Is that what you're saying, Byakuya? And no matter what it takes, I will rid this world of them. It's good to know that, that it feels like Sakura's death wasn't for nothing, because it feels like we're more united as a group, right? All the students that are left. 6 or possibly 7. But the 6 of us that we know about, it seems like... I mean, Togo's gonna follow Byakuya. Byakuya said to that he's not willing to play the game anymore, the game that Monokuma has presented of us killing each other. So he's actively fighting against Monokuma and the Mastermind as well. So that's sort of indirectly joining us as well, right? So it's good that we're united like this, for now.
Huh?
Hey, Toko, you've been pretty quiet. Man, you're so boring now. You just sit there like a mushroom. I'm gonna start calling you Miss Mushroom.
What's your deal?
She didn't snap back at you. Her talking makes things difficult. So I told her not to open her mouth without permission. Oh, Byakuya. He's really taking advantage at the fact that, that Toko regards Byakuya as her master or whatnot. And why does she have like this inferiority complex or something where she feels like she needs to serve her master and all that shit?
Huh?
What? But if she can't open her mouth, she can't eat or drink water. There are multiple holes, you know, Hina. Yeah, I guess I said that. I don't care.
How about that?
And you're okay with that, Toko? Wow. Jeez. How low is that rock you're hiding under?
Whew.
I believe this is the small talk Byakuya warned us against.
Come on.
And yet, I let myself get involved. But it is now finished. I will never allow you to drag me down to your level again.
Let's go.
We're going to begin our search. Stop running your mouth and start moving your legs. Pressured by an obviously irritated Byakuya, we all started our exploration. Well, 5th floor I guess we gotta look for, which is not in this direction but here. What? Bamboo plants? So here I am on the 5th floor of Hope's Peak Academy. The 5th floor has already been opened up to us, and it's totally different from all the floors we've seen up until now. For some reason, it feels unpleasant. But there's like bamboo trees here and stuff. Alright, I guess we'll just check the classroom first. 5A. Nighttime secrets, no more. He's so dirty. Someone is actually stomping on Monokuma. Violin. Only clock. Okay, nothing of interest. Nothing of interest. Toko is here. Haha, catch me if you can. Makoto, what? Who the hell drew this? Wait, I'm gonna punish you. And then who is that? Kyoko? Kyoko says gross. Yeah. A teddy bear running after a little boy. Something seems wrong here, but despair. This was despair. A violin. This is despair. Alright, Toko. She's probably not gonna talk with us. Huh? Does she want to talk to me about something? Toko, what's wrong? Is she actually? I don't think she's gonna talk. Is she trying to say something? I think she's almost. Just a little more and I might get it. I'm sorry, but I have no idea what it is you're trying to tell me. I guess she's trying to communicate with like facial expressions, but that didn't help much. She just let her shoulders drop. She looks so sad. I guess she gave up. But she seems to know something, that's for sure. Multiple directions. Let's go towards Hina here. This floor feels different compared to all the others. I'm not sure what it is. Is there some reason for that? I hope it's not anything too creepy. Now, I don't know quite what to make of this as well. There's another classroom. Holy shit! What the hell is this? An eye for an eye. The grotesque horror of the room struck me hard and fast. What I saw was bad enough, but what I smelled, it was sour, pungent, impossibly rank.
I see.
It smells awful, doesn't it? It must be at least vaguely familiar to you. After all, you've been all around your fair share of corpses. Are you saying? It's the smell of death, their flesh, and fat and blood. There was no surprise in his voice, no shock. But he was right. I had experienced this smell more than once before. It was the smell of death and despair. But the smell here is strong, condensed. It's the smell of a battlefield. Monokuma must have...
Hey, come
What?
on now.
My fault again? Stop trying to blame me for everything! If you hadn't done what you did, this never would have happened.
Unbelievable.
No. It's quite the opposite. The opposite?
Now then,
Yep. Let me give you an itty bitty squeegee little hint. As far as this room goes, I don't know a thing. I just left it exactly how I found it. Oh, is this part of, the state of the school before it sort of closed down? Or maybe this is related to the reason why why Hope's Peak Academy originally closed down to begin with. It must be, right? They said it was like the worst thing known to mankind or something. The worst historical moment, history, I don't know. It's, whatever. I don't even know what to talk or say right now. What?
yes indeed.
How's that for a hint? Better than those stupid hints you get from those NPCs in those mean old RPGs, huh?
Uh-oh.
But it is pretty scary, huh? Blood all over the walls and junk. Of course, even in the outside world, people die bloody, gruesome deaths every day.
I can't wait.
So it's not really a big deal. Just keep your chin up and keep on living, soldier. What's he talking about? He just left it the way he found it? What's the meaning of all this? Well, I guess we'll explore. There's blood all over the place. I want to shut my eyes forever against such a ghastly sight. It appears all the blood stains are dry, and their color has changed as well. I think it's safe to assume these stains are considerably old. It definitely was before Monokuma and the Mastermind or whatever, this happened before we all came here. That's just, I think, the best way of saying it. This is all really blood? Of course. I wouldn't find it interesting otherwise. And it is interesting, I assure you. What on earth happened in this classroom? He seems like he's enjoying himself. No way can I keep up with someone like that. They're actually like, it looks, those like chalk lines they put around dead bodies, the police, during an investigation? Yep, there are a shit ton of those here as well. There are white chalk outlines drawn all over the floor. How many bodies were there? I've seen this kind of thing on detective shows and stuff like that. You always see it at the scene of a murder. Uh-oh. I wish I could say I don't believe it. Anything else? We can talk to Byakuya. I don't think that is important. The door is to leave? No, not yet. Okay. Alright, the camera and such is really not that important. I think I mentioned it already, but on the wall it says eye for an eye. Which is sort of the saying that Monokuma did mention earlier though, right? An eye for an eye, a claw for a claw, or something like that. Byakuya. About what Monokuma just told us. It's like I'm not even here. He must be lost in thought. What is he really thinking? Or is he really thinking that hard? Or is he just flat out ignoring me? Probably a combination of both. Well, let's see what's at the end of this hallway. Raw. Bio. Locked, of course. We came all this way just to be denied here. The sign in the hall says Biolab. A biolab that we're forbidden from seeing into. It kinda sounds like something out of an old cheesy horror movie. Why is there raw on it? Unless it's supposed to mean war. I don't know. This is quite a disappointing hallway though. All this long walk up to a door that's closed. Alright, let's go here. Let's These look like what? What the crap? Cherry blossom trees? Alright, first we'll talk with Kyoko. What Kyoko told me yesterday. What the heck did it mean?
Mukuro Ikusaba, the 16th student, lying hidden somewhere in this school. The one they call the ultimate despair. Watch out for her.
Her. The thing is like, what's the name? I forgot it again. But for some reason, it kind of reminded me of Monokuma's name. But then, like, the fact that Kyoko says watch out for her really throws me off and like makes me unsure. Kyoko? I'm not going to say anything. Huh? I can't say anything. Kyoko narrowed her eyes. Cameras. Her gaze darted up to the surveillance camera.
Hey,
You understand why, right? She was trying to tell me that whatever it was important, and the mastermind couldn't find out. But how did Kyoko get her hands on information that could be that important?
so then,
We're finished here. She made it very clear that our conversation had come to an end. And just like usual, I didn't understand anything any better than before. Well, let's check out this samurai statue. A suit of armor on display. It's extremely Japanese. Then we got the beautiful cherry blossom trees. Even though this room is totally enclosed, there's a cherry tree planted here, and it's in full bloom.
hey,
It's quite elegant. That's weird though, right? Because I remember I think it was all the way from the cafeteria. If you were to look through the windows in the cafeteria, that was actually open and you could see trees there. But it's strange that you could see trees there. We actually see trees here inside the 5th floor, and then we saw the bamboo trees as well. So for some reason, trees are able to, like, they have some sort of, I don't think it's the right word is ecosystem or something, but you know, it's a little bit strange that big trees like this are able to live inside, especially on like the 5th floor. Huh. This is what you consider elegant?
indeed.
I lived overseas for a long time, so this kind of Japanese style scenery is refreshing. But considering our situation, isn't it kinda out of place? Extremely. And then we got that's like target practice for archery or shooting. The targets seem pretty far away. Gotta say, pretty proud of my eyesight. Yeah, so proud we get a coin as a reward. Alright, there's another tree. An elegant tree. Even though this room is totally enclosed, there's a cherry tree planted here, and it's in full
Hey.
bloom. Alright, it's quite elegant.
Indeed.
Yes. Alright, same response. This keg thingy? Or a straw post, right? Why did I think it was a keg? It's a straw post used for sword practice. Did they use it for training here too? Alright, cha-ching, another coin. More lockers. Only the 6th one. There's a bunch of wooden lockers in here. The wooden lockers and keys remind me of super old school public bathhouses. I guess we're done here? Oops, not this one. R. There we go. Alright, anything else here? There's an open door there. Well, I'll go into this door in the next video, so thank you guys so very much for watching. Please like and subscribe for more, and yeah, depending on how far we are along in the game right now, I'm probably gonna have to step up my Danganronpa game, so you'll probably see either much longer videos in the future or just more videos popping up. I'm not sure exactly how I'm gonna do it, but I'll try my very best to finish this on the April 18th or before then at least. So yeah, thank you guys so very much for watching. Please like and subscribe for more, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.